are the Grinch's wife today. Never met her, but here she is.
Kylie Jenner is facing a ton of backlash and criticism for a photo that she posted on Instagram where she appeared to be flaunting her wealth and just straight up lied to her followers. The photo featured Kylie sitting in her luxurious $36 million mansion surrounded by an artfully arranged display of books on a staircase. She was dressed in an all black outfit, you know, with the leather boots, the jacket, the black dress with a high slit. You know, Kylie was just slaying in the photo. And what caught the attention of some of the critics was the array of Louis Vuitton bags surrounding her, from suitcases to hold-alls and clutches.
Kylie Jenner recently did a what's in my bag video for her fans on TikTok, and it was anything but relatable, that's for sure. People are calling Kylie—
The display of the designer handbags definitely added to the opulence of the photo. And when you looked in the caption, Kylie was promoting a giveaway offering the chance to win the collection of designer handbags and travel bags along with $30,000 US in cash for the ultimate travel experience. And the total prize value was stated to be over $50,000 US. But the bigger and the main issue that came up with this whole post is this. Kylie literally in the post clarified that the giveaway was not sponsored or associated with Instagram or any other brand in any way. Like literally you can look in the photo's caption and see the message there. But she ended the message with #sponsored. And this caused a whole lot of confusion for her followers. The post sparked a discussion about wealth flaunting as well as the perceived disconnect between extravagant lifestyles of celebrities and the everyday experience of their audience. It's like, okay, well, you're flaunting all of this, we get it, and at the same time you're lying? Huh? So critics started to speculate that there may be an underlying motive behind the post, suggesting that it was not as organic as it appeared. And this is a big issue that people have with influencers like the Kardashians and Jenners. Like, you're supposed to disclose honestly if something is a paid sponsorship in some way. You gotta just make it clear. And you can't blatantly say that it's not when it actually is a paid sponsorship. And yes, sponsored content is often supposed to seem as organic and natural as possible to get the attention of the audience without making it feel like you're just trying to sell them something. But sometimes influencers are afraid of being viewed as selling out or whatever reason, so they try to hide the fact that they're being paid to do a post. And that could possibly be the case with Kylie.
And it seems everyone is keeping up with the Kardashians. So Kylie, who's on track to become the world's youngest self-made billionaire, rakes in over $1,300,000 every time she uploads a sponsored post. $1.3 million per post.
Oh my gosh,
Selena Gomez makes just north.
Either way though, the reposted photos and caption of Kylie Jenner's giveaway on Reddit now sparked a range of opinions and discussions among the users there. Some found it very peculiar that Kylie, considering her immense wealth, continues to engage in giveaways which she's getting paid for by various different brands. Then the conversation shifted to Kim Kardashian, who had apparently been fined in the past for not clearly disclosing a sponsored post relating to a cryptocurrency company.
This is interesting, right? This is that she was paid, right, to talk about a certain crypto token or whatever.
150,000 for one Instagram.
I know, but she didn't talk about it, right? And she's putting it out there and there are people who are reading it. So this is the SEC saying you can't do that.
And this prompted further criticism of the Kardashian-Jenner family's actions and their handling of sponsored content. Also in the Reddit comments, the issue of tipping emerged, since one person noted that Kylie apparently has expressed in the past that she doesn't tip, but she has all this money. And one angry social media user commented this: "This is so sick. Embarrassing. Like, you guys are effing billionaires. Why do you need more money by scamming people?" So as you can see, the discussion on Reddit definitely brought up a whole lot, and it highlighted the ongoing criticism that public figures, particularly those with wealthy backgrounds, often face because of their deceptive behavior. I think more than anything though, people just don't like being lied to or feeling like they were lied to in any way. And it looks like Kylie's definitely guilty of lying in this one.
Why has Kim K had the most plastic surgery?
I think people should do whatever makes them happy, and I think that people should also like be themselves.
Kim Kardashian was caught once again in a lie about her cosmetic procedures. Some critics, they noticed compelling evidence of this big lie in various images of Kim. And these images of Kim were shared on a Reddit forum devoted to the Kardashians. Under a post titled, "Why do they bother lying to us?" snapshots and screen captures of Kim were posted to substantiate the claim that Kim has indeed undergone plastic surgery and is just continually lying about it. So the initial picture was a screen capture extracted from Kim's TV show, and then that was followed by an image of her using her Skin by Kim facial cleanser. A third image seemed to be another screen capture that was taken from a makeup tutorial that she was in. Then there was also another photo that it showed a close-up selfie with an arrow that was directed to a scar beneath Kim's nose, indicating that some surgery happened there. Also, a fifth photo showed a red carpet moment that had Kim Kardashian in a very unflattering light. And if you look up close at the face, you're like, wait, what's going on here? It's pretty unflattering.
An individual, but I'm flattered that that is, you know, something that they think.
Now, in the comment section of this Reddit forum, people went nuts. Like, there's one that said this: pinch neck from neck lift, scars around the ears from facelift, scars under the nose from a nose job. So this fan just completely thinks that Kim is lying about everything that she's done on her face. Another person said this: scars under the nose could also be from a lip lift. And the comments just kept on rolling in, with someone else saying this: not only the scarring, her skin looks effing tired. Pics 3 to 5 especially. Probably from sun exposure and not removing her makeup like ever. As the comments kept on rolling in, there was another user that left a little bit longer of a comment, and they actually made a good point there, I think. And their comment, it really speaks to the underlying issue that people actually have with the Kardashians. So I want you guys to take a look at what was said in this comment and let me know if you agree with this one. I think what bothers me so much is the fact that they could be honest, show natural skin and how it looks with and without makeup, and the process of getting it done without all the crazy filters and Photoshop. They could actually reach a demographic of women who could relate to this. Instead, they continue to push these awful touched up photos that look insane and unrealistic, which result in people hating it and talking trash. At this point in their careers, it's time to become more relatable than fake. And I think that is a pretty good point that they highlight there. It's okay to have wrinkles on your skin. It's okay to have blemishes and all that. Show it, show the process, you know, be open of it all. You don't need to hide that you even had a cosmetic procedure to cover up some scar. Just say, hey, this is what I did. I was struggling with this insecurity, or I did this because of that, and that's the end of the story.
No, I think if something makes you insecure and you've been feeling that way forever.
Life goes on, but why lie about it? With that said though, rewind back to 2020 where Kim's fans, they speculated about a concealed facelift as they noticed what seemed to be hints in a TikTok video featuring her daughter North. The video shared by North at the time showcased a close-up of Kim's face as she received a Minions themed transformation from her mom. And fans who closely observed this spotted faint wrinkles situated in the front of Kim's ear at a particular juncture in the video. I also, of course, mentioned that photo of Kim that looks like there was some scar under her nose. But either way, outside of all of this, there's another theory that's going on. So when we look at what happened in 2022, some fans say that Kim used her weight loss for the 2022 Met Gala as a cover-up for a possible remover of her rumored butt fillers.
I tried it on and it didn't fit me. And so I looked at them and I said, give me like 3 weeks. And I had to lose 16 pounds down today to be able to fit this.
But Kim's supporters speculate that she strategically utilized the narrative of fitting in the dress to mask the potential reduction of her speculated butt lift. So guys, I want to know, what do you think about this? You know, it's definitely hard to believe what the Kardashians say just because they have such a long track record of lying and covering up what they did. And as they say, you know, the truth eventually will come out anyways.
Kylie Jenner is no stranger to making news headlines. She was the first woman to hit 300 million followers on Instagram. After all these years, it seems like her empire is now dwindling.
Kylie Jenner has been losing millions of dollars and millions of followers recently, and people are saying that this is the beginning of her big downfall. So what exactly has been going on here? So we got to go back to 2019, where Kylie gained widespread attention as Forbes listed her as the youngest self-made billionaire. However, many people disputed the term self-made, arguing that Kylie's success was primarily due to her family's reputation and influence. Also, Forbes later revoked the billionaire title after discovering that Kylie had provided false information about her earnings and exaggerated her achievements.
When Kylie's cover debuted in July 2018, our reporter did have some doubts about the numbers her camp was claiming, but we were provided with proof in the form of tax returns that Kylie herself signed. Plus, analysts and industry experts verified what Kylie's camp was saying, that her business was doing at least $300 million in revenue every year.
Forbes said that her business, Kylie Cosmetics, was considerably smaller and less profitable than previously believed. Despite the criticism though, Kylie appeared to be unaffected by this and responded with a tweet saying, "I can name a list of 100 things more important right now than fixating on how much money I have." Kylie's business is also currently facing significant challenges, as reports indicate a decline in public interest in her products in general.
Well, first off, it means that she certainly has not been earning as much money as we have been estimating in years past based on her input, in part.
And this decline is largely due to the lack of substantial evolution in the brand over the years. While Kylie has made efforts to introduce vegan formulas and clean ingredients, the brand has struggled to keep up with the competition, especially with other celebrity-owned brands from Rihanna, Selena Gomez, and even Millie Bobby Brown. Despite expanding the brand's presence to multiple countries also, the public's interest and enthusiasm for purchasing these products have definitely dropped. There has even been an 80% decline in searches for Kylie's products. One other factor contributing to the decline is just that her brand is associated with her public image, and her public image has been declining over the years as well. For instance, since early 2023, Kylie Jenner has faced allegations of bullying after a social media incident involving Selena Gomez. Videos online highlighted a decline in Kylie's fan base since the incident. Kylie had lost over 1 million followers due to this, and this all started when Selena Gomez shared a TikTok video saying that she accidentally laminated her eyebrows too much.
I accidentally laminated my brows too much.
And then hours later, Kylie posted a selfie on her Instagram stories with the text saying, "This was an accident." And she also shared a screenshot of a FaceTime call with her friend Hailey Bieber, focusing on their eyebrows. And fans viewed this as shady, mean girl behavior. Then in June of 2023, another online post that Kylie made left a lot of fans confused. Has Kylie just been lying? Because her and her family have done stuff like this in the past. So the Instagram post was of a giveaway, and the caption read, "We're back. Win this stunning collection of designer handbags and travel bags plus $30,000 US cash for the ultimate travel getaway. Total prize valued at over $50,000 US. The giveaway is in no way sponsored, administered, or associated with Instagram or any brand seen in this image." Yet, the same caption, it had this, #sponsored. So of course, this further led her fan base to feel like something's off with Kylie if she's gonna be lying like this, which of course impacted her public image. Not to mention, Kylie Jenner is currently facing a lawsuit of $120,000 filed by a model named Sasha Palma, who alleges that she was not paid on time for multiple Kylie Cosmetics photo shoots. Her contract also said that she's entitled to compensation if payments were made late to her.
A model named Sasha Palma is claiming Kylie never paid her on time for multiple photo shoots, and now she wants her money. In the docs, Sasha claims that she was hired for a one-day shoot back in June of 2020 at a daily rate of $2,000.
Now people are speculating if there are other individuals who have experienced similar issues with Kylie and her company. But Kylie has definitely reinvented herself before, and we'll have to wait and see whether or not she'll be able to do so and continue to thrive. Or is this the beginning of an inevitable end for Kylie Jenner?
Kendall Jenner wants people to know she's not like her Kardashian sisters and is more of a Jenner. Some people are confused because obviously her last name is Jenner, but she's talking about being known under the Kardashian umbrella.
Kendall Jenner has spoken out against her family and shared that she never chose the path of fame. Rather, she, in a way, was forced into it. In a recent interview with the Wall Street Journal, Kendall Jenner opened up about her feelings of not fully belonging within the Kardashian-Jenner family.
Kendall sat down with the Wall Street Journal for an exclusive interview where she opened up about her feelings towards being labeled a Kardashian. She said she doesn't quite feel like the rest of the Kardashian sisters, saying she feels out of place in her family.
Kendall, who's a professional model and businesswoman, expressed that she has always felt out of place in the public eye, as she was born into the spotlight without choosing it for herself. Kendall mentioned that her sisters, particularly Kim Kardashian, seem to thrive in the celebrity lifestyle and being constantly pursued by the paparazzi, but she doesn't share the same sentiment.
She compared herself to Kim, feeling like Kim was born to do this, and she would go to certain places because she knew the paparazzi would be there to photograph her.
By her circumstances, she considers herself to be incredibly fortunate to live the life that she does now, and Kendall acknowledged that her experience in the public eye has been more demanding than not, but she recognizes the privilege that comes with it. This is what she specifically said in her own words. I obviously understand I fall under the umbrella of the Kardashian sisters, but it's just weird to me because I'm just like my dad in so many ways. I'm such a Jenner, in my opinion. Now, despite her feelings of not fully belonging within the Kardashian family, Kendall has still been involved in the Kardashian-centric show, The Kardashians, which is pretty much the streaming continuation of the original Keeping Up with the Kardashians TV show. Kris Jenner, who's Kendall Jenner's mom and manager, acknowledged that the original reality show initially focused more on the older siblings, but stated that Kendall and Kylie naturally became more involved as they grew older and as the family faced various new dramas. However, Kris Jenner also mentioned that Kendall has always had reservations about participating in the show and has preferred to take on more of a role on the sidelines rather than being a central figure. And yes, Kendall was kind of pushed into being in the show, in the limelight. And despite her reluctance though, Kendall's presence on the show has been notable, reflecting her ongoing journey and experiences within the Kardashian family's reality TV empire. And while it is true that Kendall Jenner does receive less screen time compared to her other sisters, it appears to be definitely a deliberate choice. However, despite any initial reservations or feelings of not fully fitting in and all of that, Kendall has chosen to be an executive producer for the show The Kardashians, and this decision right here, it shows that she recognizes the potential advantage and opportunities that come with being associated with a high-profile series like The Kardashians. So I guess with all of that being considered, she can look past all of the grievances and differences of her family's lifestyle when it comes to her preferences, because she does get a benefit from being involved with what the family does. But Kendall had this to say about her situation, and I quote, she said that it's challenging for me a lot more than it is not. I consider myself one of the luckiest people on the planet to be able to live the life that I live. I'm not going to sit here and say poor me about the attention, but I do think that it's pretty intense. People are more mean to my family in general. They take everything and make it a bad thing. So I can definitely see where Kendall is coming from. It's definitely a lot stressful, more than other occupations, to be in the public eye and see all the criticism that you're facing. And she may not have initially wanted it, but I guess now she goes along with it because she's grown to be accustomed with it, even though it wasn't her preference. And she sees the benefits with sticking with her family and supporting what they do because, after all, she has gained a lot of fame and a lot of wealth for doing so.